I'm Dinesh Rodas. I want to say a few words about why I have no intention of accepting this jab. Can't call it a vaccine because it's not a vaccine. There's a specific definition for a vaccine, and this does not meet that definition. What is it? If you go to Moderna's website, they say it's an operating system for the human body. Well, I've already got one of those, thank you very much, and I don't need yours, Moderna. Next thing is, we don't even know if there's a virus. This thing has never been isolated or identified. So if you've never isolated or identified the thing, whatever it is, how can you make a cure for it? I don't think you can. Next point, assuming that there is something, because yes, some people are falling ill. Well, there are several very effective and inexpensive cures for this flu or virus, whatever it is. For some reason or other, the doctors are not allowed to speak about that, and they're not putting it on the television. They're not letting people know that there's a cure that you can get for this thing if you happen to have it. They're keeping it away from people. Now, when that happens, you wonder why the politicians are politicizing this disease. This has never happened before in my lifetime that I can remember, at least not to this degree. So there's some agenda here, right? There's a cure, they won't let the doctors speak about it, so what's the agenda? They have something else in mind that they're not telling anybody about. Next thing is that there are thousands of doctors who are against this. They're against both the way people are being treated, against the lockdowns, against the mask, against the social distancing, against the closure of the schools, against the closure of the businesses. Yet the politicians refuse to listen to all of these highly credentialed people. What's going on? There's something inexplicable in the behavior of the politicians here that points to, again, to another agenda. So we can speculate about what that agenda is because we know that Klaus Schwab and the World Economic Forum and the UN are teaming up to push out what they call the Great Reset. Klaus Schwab, he wrote a book called COVID-19 and the Great Reset, and in this book he says that COVID-19 has created such a disaster in the world, it's upset everything so much to such a degree that we might as well take this opportunity to change everything. Really? Everything? Well, first thing is, COVID-19 didn't do anything. There was a political reaction to whatever was happening, to the propaganda. Countries shut down their businesses, they locked everybody up for some reason, but it wasn't COVID-19. Why? Because there's no problem with COVID-19. The death rate is not significant. It's the same as the annual flu. And particularly for children, they're not affected by this whatsoever. Yet children are being kept out of schools, and they're even proposing to give experimental vaccines to 6 months old, children 6 months to 11 years old. Why? There's no good reason for all of this. So we can only speculate that they're using this propaganda that they're making for a disease to push an agenda to change the way the world is working. They want to change capitalism. They want to change everything. Go to the World Economic Forum. Listen to Klaus Schwab. Listen to his videos. They want to change everything. Well, why do they get to decide why everything should be changed? And everything? Well, okay, we agree. As a devotee, I'll agree with them. Yes, we need a great reset because this world is designed and operating for the benefit of the few demons at the expense of many. Yes, we do need a great reset, but not their transhumanism agenda, not their technocratic agenda. There's one very good doctor, her name is Carrie Madej, M-A-D-E-J, Carrie Madej. And she's explaining that this vaccine will take us from human 1.0 to human 2.0. I'm not going to try to explain all of her arguments here. I suggest you find her videos and listen to them. A good website to find a lot of these videos is brandnewtube.com. In any case, there's some hidden agenda here, and I'm not going to go along with it. I don't need to be human 2.0. I don't need a new operating system. There is no problem. There is no death. There are cures. So this is not needed. And so I suggest any person who's even thinking about this, please do your research. Find out exactly what they intend to put into your body, because once it goes in, you're not going to get it out. Hare Krishna.